All right. Good night.
Good night. Good night, my friend.
All right.
Good night. Good night, my friend. Good night. Good night, my friend. Good night. Good night, my friend.
Where's my phone?
Good night.
Oh, I think I left it on the couch. I really like the wedge that Jason bought me.
Oh, hey, everybody.
He's very intuitive.
Okay. Thank you.
Good.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. I thought maybe I could kind of show you exactly how we make a video, because I thought that would be kind of interesting, especially if you guys have any interest in making a video yourself for YouTube and starting your own channel, or, I thought maybe I could use some of that time to kind of show you the software we use and why we choose to use it, and how it works. And what I can do is I can just, I'll show you that. What do you guys think? I'll send a poll. All right, poll. We'll see. We have 3 people here, so thank you. Cool. All right, let's see. So what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna show you from start to finish. Well, I won't be able to show you start to finish, but at least you'll have an understanding as to what we do. We're still learning, so it's still kind of changing and evolving and becoming better and better and better. So let me take a look. Hey, Pete, how are you? Share screen. So, Pete, it's just you and I in here. The second person is my account. That's on my phone. So what we need is a new mental minute. We need a new mental minute. Let's see if you guys can see this. You see this, right? So let me... Oh, hold on. Oh. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? I'm going to show you just a little bit, because I'm only on for an hour, show you how a video is made. Or at least the software we use, in case anybody wants to make their own YouTube channel and do what they're doing. I noticed you were knitting, so maybe you could make your own knitting channel yesterday. So I noticed yesterday you were knitting, Elizabeth, so maybe you want to make your own knitting channel. This could be a thing. And YouTube doesn't care what you put on it as long as it's within the terms of service. Let's see. You know what I'll do is I'll start a new project. Let's see if you guys can see this. I'll start a new video project. And let's see if it's updated. It has. Okay. And then what I'll do is I will upload. I think I can do that. I will upload a file. Let's see if I can find it. Test videos. Um, there we go. So what's going to happen now is I'll transcribe. And then as you see, I have to say, I think there's 2 speakers for this. And then I'm going to say done. And then just watch on the left. I will.
Growing up, my favorite breakfast cereal was Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I could only get in the US of A.
Hello, my third favorite breakfast cereal growing up. Close. So I uploaded the file, and then on the left, all the words for that file appeared like a Word document. And if I rewind, it's only about a minute long, but it's really just the 2 of us. It's a test file that we did almost a year ago just to kind of see what, how do we do this stuff? Like, we didn't know what to do. So it's just a test file. I'll just play it. It's an audio only file. So you're going to have to, you'll hear it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello. Thanks for listening. My name's Jamie, and my favorite breakfast cereal was Captain Crunch.
Hello, this is Josh, and my favorite breakfast cereal still remains Honey Nut Cheerios.
My second favorite breakfast cereal was also Honey Nut Cheerios. Goodbye.
Growing up, my favorite breakfast cereal was Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I could only get in the US of A, but when it hit the milk, it tasted fantastic. Goodbye.
Hello. My third favorite breakfast cereal growing up was, of course, mini wheats, either the white sugar or the brown sugar mini wheats. They were delicious. Goodbye.
Hello. Okay, I have to sink to the bottom of the bottom, but the best of the best. Golden Grams. Goodbye. Hello.
Hello. And that's the file. That is the file. So basically what we can do now is we can take these words. We have the words hello at the bottom, and we can copy them, and then we can put them here. Let's see here. And then we can take them here and put them here. And then what happens is that you have this.
Hello. Growing up, my favorite breakfast cereal was Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I could only get in the US of A, but when it hit the milk, it tasted fantastic. Good.
Yeah. So, and on and on and on. Maybe you could change. Yeah, you can change the words around. Absolutely, Pete. You can definitely do that. Yeah, you can. So I can take this. So this thing here, I can take this where I talk about Captain Crunch, and I can copy it, and I can put it way at the bottom. There. Yeah. So now, and then which allows me to take out the top here where I talk about Captain Crunch. Yeah. So listen. So that's great. So, and then here, because I'm talking about Captain Crunch down here. We'll see what it sounds like. Hello. Thanks for listening. My name's Jamie, and my favorite breakfast cereal was Captain Crunch. Yeah, exactly. So let's just take all the cereals, for example, right? So so somebody mentions Honey Nut Cheerios. I can copy that. I can put it here. That's Honey Nut Cheerios. That's another Honey Nut Cheerios. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I can put it here. What else? Mini Wheats. And then Golden Grams is here. And then whatever that looks like, and then Captain Crunch, right? And so if I play it from here, this is what it'll sound like.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Mini Wheats.
Golden Grams.
Captain Crunch. There we go. Yeah. So let's go back to so do you edit the text in the software? I do edit the text, and the software edits the audio file. Yeah. So I have to listen for how it sounds, Elizabeth, and then based on how it sounds, I make a decision if I need to improve that audio, right? So if it's disjointed, then I may have to go back and add more of it. So like maybe it needs maybe some of the audio words that he was saying, like Golden Grams, like maybe some of the goo is contained in here in this long space. So I may have to go back and take a look and see if it is, and then attach it to the Golden Grams. If that makes sense. Yeah. So I do. Yeah. So I do edit the text, and the software edits the audio file. You're absolutely right. The thing that's a little bit different or trickier is the video. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, and so being able to kind of like do it and kind of show you guys how I'm doing it, who knows what you guys could create, or who knows how else it could help you, or how you could use it to help other people. Right. So it's really incredible. Now, well, that's all good, Jamie, but what if you want to make a video? Right? So let's just take a look and see what we can come up with. Right. So here, I just want to highlight the Honey Nut Cheerios, and then I'm going to use the B. So it's created, so this slash here, this where my hand is, I'll just kind of zoom in a little bit if it makes a difference. Probably not. This slash and this slash, this is what's called a scene. And what it is the divider inside of the program, meaning that if I go before the divider, which is up here, everything before this divider is going to do the same thing, which is talk. But in this divider here, it's going to show this image of Honey Nut Cheerios. Well, the B, right? And as an example, I'll play the file right now, and you'll see nothing on the screen. Then you'll see the B, and then it'll go back to nothing. So let's just take a look in 3, 2, 1. Cereal was Captain Crunch.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Reese's.
See? Very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using it for my thoughts and putting it into context. I want, and it makes it easy. Yeah. Maybe you're double talking. Oh, I might be like, that could be, it's coming over twice. Oh, the audio's hard? Oh. Let's see. Oh, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. So I know what's happening. Yeah. So I know exactly what happened, and I know how to fix it. I'll show you the fix. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute my mic. Then, so is my audio now okay? Is my audio now okay? Is my audio now okay? I'm doing the echo. I'm doing the echo. I'm doing the echo. Thank you. It's a bit hard to hear. No. Okay. Let's maybe. Okay. All right. I think I know what happened. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to replay what I did. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm going to replay what I did, but I'm going to turn my microphone off because I think that's what's happening. You should still be able to hear it. No. Yeah, I stopped it. Your comments are being spoken, replayed over the loop. Comments are being spoken, replayed over the loop. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yes. Oh, shit. Yes. Okay. I think I figured that out. Yeah. I think I figured that out. It was my phone, my pesky phone. Weird. 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 Yeah, I do. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah. So that explains it. Hey, I just got 1% better. Yes, that's true. That is true. Thanks for this would have been an annoying stream. So thanks for that feedback. I appreciate that. That would have sucked. Testing the microphone. Yeah, it's all good. Work is, yeah, okay. So it had to do with my phone. Nuts. Let's see. Yeah, right. Okay. So then back to the video. So if we take a look at Reese's peanut butter cups, so what I want to do is just type in Reese's peanut butter. Yeah, there we go. So then I want to highlight Reese's peanut butter cups over here and then hit this delicious peanut butter cup. And then bang. Right? And then we're going to do the same thing over here. We'll play mini wheats. Oops. What? No, here we go. And then we'll highlight the mini wheats. And then we'll just put that in there. So it's going to, so this video is rectangular in nature. And that's fine. We can just change the landscape to be, oops, other way. There we go. rectangular in nature, and the reason for doing this is so that people watch it on their phone this way, not this way. That makes sense. So if we choose the length or the size, it shows which way. It either becomes a long form video or a YouTube short. Then we can choose, and then if we go to the golden grams, yada, yada, yada. This probably won't do it. We can always go to the internet. This video is not going to be published because but we can go to images. And then I can just, this one, and then I can just right click, save image, and then choose somewhere in my file to save it. Oh, yeah. So I don't want this image because of this file extension. It doesn't work with D.B.T. So let's just try this one. Whoops. Save image as. Yeah, JPEG's fine. And we'll just rename it Golden Grams image. And then based on that, now that I have all the images, I can go here. Oh, I know where that is. So I know where to find it. I know. I can go to project and I can add that image, upload from computer. And I want to go to here. Yeah. Then here. Then here. Then, yeah. Yeah. And then I think it's in thumbnails. No, I think it's in images. And here's our Golden Grams image. And we'll take that. We'll add it to the project. Add it to this. Right now, it's just asking me, what do you want to do with this? And right now, I really don't want to do anything with it. Not in that way. But I want to do it this way. Whoops. Hold on. Don't want to do that. And then we'll just put this image of Golden Grams. Oh, actually, we'll just drag and drop it from where we highlighted it. And then, hey. Maybe. You may always have to be mindful of that. I'm not quite sure. We're learning. We're live stream learning. Then we'll get the Captain Crunch. Maybe it'll be here and here. Maybe it won't. Did they spell it this way? Here we go. Fine. We'll just use that. Yeah. There we go. Then if I play it from here, we will see the video. We'll hear a little bit of echo, not echo, but audio, just because I backed up a little bit. But then we'll see all the images. And so before I hit play, I'm going to hit my microphone and put it on mute. Yeah, I'm hungry now. Yeah, we'll go get some Captain Crunch, man. That's the best cereal on the planet. Who cares about the roof of your mouth? I'm going to hit. That's cool. Yeah. And that's an example of how it's made. Now, what are some other ways? So I just chose to do one picture after another. We could do it another way, and I'll show you. We could do it this way, where we shrink the image and then we have so many images on screen. Then we go, so we need 5. So we can resize them all. Then we could go to the mini wheats. There. Hit the golden grams. Go here like this. And then go like this. And then if I back up, I'm going to mute my microphone before I do that. Learning on the fly is the heart of broadcast arts. Yeah, it's true. I'm still learning. I'm still learning, but we're miles ahead than when we were when we started last January, which was incredible. So I'm going to back up a little bit, and then I'm going to hit mute on my microphone, and you'll see how it looks like now. Yeah, and that's what it looks like right now. Then you might be like, oh, well, why did they all appear one after another? Well, I can show you. So if we go here, we're going to see the Honey Nut Cheerio B. And the secret is that we're going to go into the timeline. And the timeline tells us how long this image is going to be. So see this is the file of the image. And it's showing that it's really going from 101.4 to 109. Well, why would you have it only show up in the top left corner for a little bit? Why wouldn't you just have it add to all the other ones? Well, that's a very good point. I'm so glad you asked that. Then if we want to add it so that it's around all the other images, what we have to do is extend it all the way till the end or forever as long as we want. So that, and we have to do the same thing. So now we extended it so that it goes all the way till the end of the file. So what I'm going to do is what I always do, starting today. And that is I'm going to back up a little bit. Then I'm going to mute my microphone. I'm going to mute my microphone, and then I'm going to play the file, and you'll see the change that happened. Yeah. So typically, you get to decide how you want it to go, right? So ideally, if I'm going to shrink the images, then I would want all the images to show up on screen at one after, especially if I'm going to do it one after the other, right? So let's just say you wanted to do it one after the other. What would you do? You go back into the timeline, and then you click on the Reese's peanut butter bar, and we shrink it. And we extend it. The same thing with the Honey Nut Cheerios. That's great. And then we have to go back into the timeline. We have to scroll, hopefully. Oh, yeah, here it is. Then we do the same thing with the mini wheats, yada, yada, yada. Right? And then we scroll down. We do the same thing with the golden grams. And then we have to make sure that and then we do the same. Well, we don't have to do anything with the Captain Crunch. And then just to show you how that changed, what I'm going to do is go back a little bit. I'm going to mute my microphone, and then I'm going to play. Oh, so I'm gonna mute my microphone and then we'll play the image. Sorry, guys, it didn't work. Hold on. It went back to the old ways. Oh, I see. Ah, yeah. Well, that's fascinating. Watch this. Okay. So watch what happened. I'll show you what happened. So watch what happened here. Notice how he said I'm going to resize all this stuff. Yeah, I'll play it a little bit, and then watch what happened, and I'll show you why. But watch what happened. We'll play it, and then we'll go back and you guys tell me why that happened, or guess why that happened. I know why it happened, but let's do a little trivia. Did you guys see that? I'll play it one more time. I'll play it one more time. I'm going to mute my microphone and then play it again. Watch what happens. Just remember, the intention was that it all fits together as one image pops up. Yeah. Hold on. And I'll play it one more time and we'll talk about why it happened the way that it did. Oh, you can't hear the audio? Oh. Let's see. Let me stop sharing and let me try sharing again. Share the tab audio. Yeah. We'll share that. Yeah. Testing. Can you hear my audio? I'm okay. The pics are old school, so I love it. It's like magic. Learning on the fly is the heart of podcast arts. That's funny. That's why I'm here. There's so much to learn. That's why practicing for me needs to be hands-on. Okay. Almost like there's a PowerPoint. Yeah. Okay, great. I'm just reading over the comments. But yeah. Yeah. So any idea as to why the images only fit at the end of the screen as opposed to here? So if I go back to this image here, whoops, see how they don't fit? So my question is, why do they fit at the end here, but they don't fit here? Any guesses? I know you guys don't know, but what are your guesses? Why is there still spaces and not spaces at the end? Yeah, you're very close. You're very close, right? You're kind of like right. Yeah, you're like 80% there. So what happened is this, and I'll show you. So these numbers here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only resize the images on scene 6. These numbers, this number 1, that's scene number 1. So all the video effects that I want to happen only in scene number 1. So when it goes to scene number 2, anything I want to happen will only be affected in scene number 2. So what happened is I assorted all the images only in scene 6. Even though I carried it all the way through the timeline, I didn't make the changes on the scenes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Meaning that because I only operated within scene 6, only those changes were made in scene 6. And the reason for that is because these are boundaries. So see this slash here around the before the Captain Crunch? That's a boundary. That means I'm only going to affect everything within this boundary. This is a boundary. So I'm only going to affect anything within this boundary. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. So which is why it's so critical to review your work. Review it and review it again. Any change you make, you have to see how it's going to affect the entire project. So now that I know that, I can now kind of like, so I can copy this. Do I want to do it this way? So what I want is symmetry, right? That's what I want. I want things to be the same. Yeah. So this is what I can do, is I can do this. I think I can do it this way. Copy layout, paste layout. Yeah. And then what we can do, so we can paste the layouts. I think I'm still making more work for myself this way, but at least I'm getting the sizing consistent throughout all the, yeah. So, right. Yeah. So, well, let's see how, now I'm going to show you what happened because I'm not done. I want you guys to know I'm not done. So I'm going to back it up a little bit. Copy and paste. Yeah, there's many ways to do this. There's lots and lots of answers to get to the end goal. This is a way I chose. It doesn't mean it's the best way. It's just thinking on the fly. I think I could do it this way, but we'll see what happens. And I'll show you what happens. And I want you to know that I didn't do it correctly, but by copying and pasting, this is what I've done so far. And there's another step, but I'll show you what it is. And I'm just going to mute my mic and then we'll play it. Yeah. So we lost the entire effect. The idea didn't happen at all. Does it mean I did it the incorrect way? No, it just means that there's another adjustment. The idea is that we have things pop up and pop up and then pop up and pop up and pop up. Other audio. Yeah. So the idea is that it pops up and it stays, right? And then we get a third image and a fifth, a fourth and a fifth. So how do we fix that? Well, we have to go into the timeline. And we have to adjust where all of these things happen. Yeah. So we're actually going to take out some things. We're going to cut this. We're going to cut this one. And we're going to cut. We're going to cut this. We're going to keep that one. We're going to cut this one. Yeah. we have to cut. We want to keep that one. Yeah. And then we want to cut this one. Cut. Yeah, I think we want to keep that one. No, we want to cut this one. And we want to cut all the ones that we don't need. Is it still no audio? No, you can still hear me. I like it like that for use all kinds of ideas. Yeah. So, and we only want the ones that we stretched out because those are the ones that we sized, right? So all these ones that were pasted, this is scene 3. We only want the last one. Yeah, so we only want this guy, which means that we don't need this one on scene 2. I know that this part could be a little bit over your head, guys. I do apologize. We don't need this one. So the reason I'm cutting out these smaller ones is that we don't need them. We already have them. We only care about the sizing. And we have it here. So we're only looking for one image. Yeah. So if I play it now, I think it could be accurate. So we'll go side by side. And then what I'm going to do is mute my microphone. That's great. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm going to mute my microphone. That way the sound doesn't bounce out to hit my microphone and create that echo. Should probably do this with earbuds. Hey, I just got 2% better. So that we need a little bit more work on that one. And we'll just go into the timeline and fix it up.
Honey Nut Cheerios, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups,
Mini Wheats,
Golden Grams, Nut Cheerios, Reese's Peanut Butter.
Oh, that's fascinating. Yeah. Let's see.
Honey Nut
how
Cheerios, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups,
Mini Wheats,
Golden Grams,
Captain Crunch. Nope. Looks like we're missing the Golden Grams. I might have cut too much. I did. I cut all the Golden Grams. That's fine. We'll just put it back in. We'll put it right back in because we put it in the project, which is here. And so we'll put the Golden Grams in here. And then we'll just resize it like we did. And we'll get, say, Golden Grams. And then we'll click done. And we'll just go back a little bit. I'm going to mute my microphone just for a second. Oh, I'll answer that. I'll answer that a little bit. I'll answer your question about the audio file. I'm just going to finish this and I'll get right back to that, Pete. So we just have to extend the golograms part to go into scene number 6. Also, if you noticed, the Reese's peanut butter cups is it's not sizing correctly. Yeah, so it shrinks when it's here. We can just resize it here. And then we can resize it here. Mini wheats.
Golden grams.
There. That's an approximate of what we kind of want. Now there's more to do with it. If we wanted, we could change how it appears. But I'm going to answer your question, Pete. Let's see where it is. Does the audio file need to be with every slide? Yes. As far as I understand, your question is, does the audio file need to be with every slide? Yeah. Are you asking if there's a way to have the audio? So are you asking if there's a way to mute the audio for that particular image so that we don't say golden grams, but we show golden grams? Is that what you're asking? There are ways to manipulate the audio. That part I'm still kind of, how am I saying? So one thing I'm trying to learn is, so while you make each slide, do you need to have the audio with the pictures? So you can manipulate the audio, right? So how can I say this? Or will the AI connect the pics to the words? Oh, I see what you mean. No. So I have to decide where I want the pictures to be connected to the audio. The AI won't make that choice. So it's all about how long I highlight the words. So, and I'll show you. So let's just say this. So if I go into scene number 1, which is at the top here, there's nothing added to it. Meaning it's only the audio. Now, if I add an image, and let me grab an image. If I add an image, let's add a fun image. Well, it's fun for me. Be honest. It's fun for me. We'll see how you guys think about it. Let's see. Yeah, this is fun. So I think this answers your question. So if I go up to scene 1, this is the beginning of the file, and I drag and drop Darth Vader into scene 1, what that means is that now Darth Vader is going to show up until we see the Honey Nut Cheerios bee. The AI doesn't know how long I want Darth Vader to show up. Thanks. So if I play the audio, how long is the audio? Yeah, so if I play the audio again, you're going to see Darth Vader, and then you're going to see all the different cereals pop up, and then that's going to be the end of the file. So let's I'll show it to you. I'm just going to mute my microphone. Yeah, those slashes that you typed, the forward slashes, those decide. Yeah, so see where it says on screen, it says Josh, and then underneath is a forward slash. A forward slash. Anyways, you get the idea. I'm trying to do it. That means this is where Darth Vader is going to begin. Yeah. And then when I scroll down, it's going to look for the next slash, which is here. Which means now Darth Vader ends and the Honey Nut Cheerios bee begins. Yeah, those slashes, they're super key. They're super key. Because that's exactly what it's about. And those for the visual. The AI doesn't know what to do until I put those slashes in, which is why I like highlighting it. So I'll play the audio a little bit until we get to the first, until we get to the Honey Nut Cheerio bee, but I'm going to mute my microphone first. And just watch. Yeah. And then just what I'll do after, and then I'll do something different after. But I'm going to play this to show you what happens until it reaches a new forward slash. Yeah. So the forward slash, so it's not playing. Oh, so you only saw Darth Vader. That's why it looked like it didn't play. But it changed when it saw the next forward slash and takes time to regen. Oh, okay. That's good to know. It might be a little bit of I didn't choose a delay, but it could be delayed. But when it reaches a new forward slash, that's when it gets a new image. Now I'll show you what happens. I'll go back to Darth Vader and I'll take him out. And if I just highlight, hello, this is Josh, then I drag and drop the picture of Darth Vader on top of where I highlighted. See where I highlighted? Hello, this is Josh. I'm going to create a new scene that's only going to contain Darth Vader. Scene 2 up here, just underneath scene 1. Scene 1's blank. It doesn't contain anything. Scene 2 is now Darth Vader. Yeah. Scene 3 is blank. And then scene 4 and 5 are all the breakfasts. Good to know. I'll look for them. It's not playing. So I'm going to play it one more time. And then I'm going to, I'll play it one more time to show you what happened. You're going to see nothing. Then you're going to see Darth Vader. Then you're going to see nothing. But it's to show you the power of the forward slashes. Right? So I'm going to mute my microphone so you don't get any feedback. And then we'll play a little bit. Did you see that? I mean, not much to see, but I'll play it one more time. So just to remember, you're going to see nothing. It's going to be blank. Then you're going to see Darth Vader. Then you're going to see nothing again. And you're going to see Darth Vader because he's in between two forward slashes. Yeah. Yeah. And thanks. Yeah. And just to reiterate, to make it a little bit clearer, I'll show you the words, right? So if we minimize the screen and I'll show you the words. So we have a forward slash, but we don't have any images. So therefore it's blank. But then we put Darth Vader in here where it says, hello, this is Josh. There's 2 slashes here. We dropped our image in here, which is Darth Vader. And then afterwards, it's blank because we didn't put any more images in. We have to tell the AI what to do with the audio. And we drag in, which is why I like to highlight. You can actually physically type the forward slash like this. You could do that, which would create a new scene, which would allow us to add more stuff into it if we wanted to. Does that make sense, everybody? Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, so that's the video. Do you guys have any ideas that you would like to do next week? Do you have any mental health ideas? Or what would you? Lots. Yeah. So I had a psychologist, and he was really, really good. And when I lived in Vancouver, that's when I saw him. I was fortunate enough to find him. And he said to me, "You're a creative person." And I didn't have a creative outlet at that time. I thought video games were my creative outlet, and they weren't. That's not creating. That's relaxing, leisure. For me, it was distraction. And now that I have this creative tool of editing, I can make audio and video clips, and then I have a place to put them, right? Which is YouTube, you know. So it's kind of like unleashed this creativity within me, which is great. It's something I've always wanted to do, and it's given me a lot of, it's empowering, Anyone who's taken the crafty connections, when you start making stuff because you like arts and crafts, it's empowering when you make something and you can say, I've done this. So if you're a creative person, I mean, learning how to make a video has never been easier in 2025, and if I can help you guys create or incite or activate that creativity and show you how to make a video, that's great. Let's see what people do for hobbies for mental health. It's fascinating. yeah, let's hey, I'll make that a question right now. Yeah, and yeah, thanks for dropping in, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. That really means a lot to me. Thanks for supporting me. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Yeah, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for coming, and thanks for being awesome. Hopefully this helps you. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime, Pete. Anytime.